crackling and the sparks drifting and the ocean intoning nearby. Then, suddenly, you feel like you might puke. And also, people are probably possibly judging you right now because you're drunk and sloppy and getting groped. Poppy covers her mouth and stumbles toward the rocks, and Rumi follows her like he probably thinks a good boyfriend should. I follow too, because I know what's coming. "Just piss off," Poppy says. I almost laugh because she sounds like a British gangster, but then she bends over, and I hear a splatter. Rumi hovers, his hands in his pockets, and looking at his feet. "I've got it," I say to Rumi. He looks uncertain. Poppy yells "piss off" again, and Rumi blushes and glances at me, and then he leaves. And I feel sorry for him. Poppy grabs my arm, and I stagger and scrape my heel on a rock. She throws up again, so I just grip my teeth and let her hold on to me and keep her hair out of her face. When she's done, I wrap my arm around her waist, and she leans on me all the way back to our tent. I take off the rain flap because the sky is clear and the wind feels good. We lie down side by side, my fake blonde mixed with her real black, and she takes my hand and threads her fingers through mine. She's quiet for so long that I think she's asleep. When I start to get up, she squeezes my hand tighter. "I love you," she says, with her eyes still closed. I find Rumi sitting alone, playing chicken with the tide. His feet are stretched out and wet from the waves. "She's just drunk," I say. "It's not about you. She always gets pissed when she's sick." My scraped heel is throbbing. He doesn't answer, so I examine my foot. It's still bleeding, and there's sand in the cut. "What happened?" he asks. I shrug. Rumi stands up. "Wait here." When he comes back, he pulls my foot into his lap. It stings when he pours cold water over the scrape. As he applies Neosporin and a Band-Aid, I realize that I am so absolutely determined not to flirt with him that I have no idea what to say. I pull my leg back and wedge my bandaged foot under my butt. By the fire, Paz starts singing, and Thalia is sitting in Edison's lap, and Ro yells something at Edison about punching him in the face, which he probably deserves, but I think Ro is joking. The party oozes out away from the fire, small circles of kids here and there, and Paz and Thalia and Ro run down and splash their ankles in the water, lithe and silver in the moonlight. Edison grabs a six-pack and walks off, leaning to the side like a dilapidated house. I tell myself every time, this is the last time. Thalia is suspicious, but she doesn't actually know. If I stop now, maybe she'll never find out. But then Edison looks over his shoulder at me. I stand up, straightening my bikini bottom and brushing sand off my butt. I feel Rumi watching as I follow Edison, but I don't look back. There are enough people here now that no one will notice. I don't think. The moon is almost full, and it shivers across the water, and for a minute I feel beautiful in the bending light. So I kiss him. And of course, I can't even say it. I can still hear the singing, the cackling laughter, the lewd jokes of the party. I come home to Poppy like I always come home to her. Whether it's her house, or the lunch table at school, or here in the tent. I watch her breathe in and out, in and out. It seems so easy for her. Nobody was up when I got back from Edison. The fire was almost dead. Just a few embers glowing in the ash. I watched it for a while and drank from a bottle of red wine that somebody left open and halfway buried in the sand. Now I lie with the bottle cradled in the crook of my arm, and when it's empty, I fall asleep on my wine-stained pillow, and bad dreams lap at my neck, but I won't remember them in the morning. Before we leave, Ramona says we have to swim. It's the summer before senior year. It will never be like this again. We have next summer, Rowie. Paz crosses her arms and squints away. Next summer we won't be in high school anymore, Paz. Rose.